Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lennon back with another Robots video. So we are building up a Ravager with the Hurricane weapons. I can't say that this is a really good build, but my god, this thing is crazy fun. There's one thing you can do to this that makes it like 10 times more fun, but we'll talk about that after the gameplay and we'll do a review on this thing and I'll let you know my exact feelings and thoughts on this after the gameplay. But first, let's get to the build and I'll show you what I got set up on this thing. Let's start off with the weapons. We have the 5 Hurricanes installed, and these aren't the greatest weapons, but for some reason, I love them on this robot. If you can stay back 400, 500, 600 meters and fire up over top of things, you can stay hidden and stay in the background, which makes this really fun. These weapons used to have a much longer range, but now they're at 600 meters with an 8-second reload. And the amount of damage they do is decent at best. But, you know, it's fun. Now, when it comes to the drone, if I'm just firing directly at somebody, the moderator is great for the built-in weapon. That's almost like having an extra weapon on there, so it's good. But if you don't want to run this, just grab something like a shy drone to get that extra last stand, because that's very helpful to this robot. It's kind of squishy. Now, when it comes to the specializations, you're either going to run the unstable conduit. Now, remember, that does change from time to time, so always pay attention to what that thing does before you pick it. Or you could go with the advanced repair or a phase shift, depending on your playing style, but I think all 3 of those modules are great. And on the bottom, we have the damage dealer tree with a nuclear amplifier, and we have a overdrive unit, and I think those are the best choices for this robot. Now, when it comes to the pilot, we have the Cliff the Busey pilot. Unfortunately, you cannot buy that one in the training center, so eventually it'll be in there, who knows when, but right now, it's not easy to get. So you can just kind of throw whatever pilot on there you want, I guess, if you don't have this one, but this one does help out the robot a lot. Basically, this guy just makes the robot more durable and actually helps regenerate your health as well, which is nice, but when it comes to the regular pilot skills, we're running Deaf Survivor, Roadhog, Stubborn Warrior, Mechanic, Wonder Worker, Tough Guy, and Armor Expert. And if you don't like Wonder Worker, you could probably run something like the, what is it called? I forget, because I'm a big dumb dummy. There it is, the Master Gunsmith. You could always run that skill right there. That's a very good one, but I kind of like the Wonder Worker. Now, I normally set my robots up for durability on the pilot skills. If you wanted to, you could go with more damage on a build like this instead of more durability, because no matter what you do, this thing is going to be squishy, but I personally like the durability builds over the damage builds on the pilots. I am running the new Stealther mothership, which has some nice perks and all, but, you know, I don't think this is the best mothership for this particular robot. This goes to why it's not as fun, or whatever I was talking about earlier. There is a much better mothership choice that we'll talk about after the gameplay, and I'll tell you why after the gameplay, but this is not the best mothership for this robot, and we'll get into that in a few minutes after the gameplay. I mean, this mothership does put you in the stealth, so people can't see you for a few seconds, but, you know, it's not my favorite mothership in the world, but I do like it. I'd figured, well, it's the brand new mothership. We're going to throw it on there. We're going to run it for a few weeks and try it out and see how we like it. And it's nice, but it's definitely not my favorite mothership. Okay, so there's our build. And now we're going to go get this thing into some gameplay and see what it can do. And I'm telling you, this thing is super fun. I mean, this is a super, super fun build. But before we get into the gameplay, if you purchase something on the Robots web shop, don't forget to click the Support a Creators button and then type in code DannyLightning at checkout. That really does help support my channel if you use my code. There's a link in the video's description and in the pinned comment. You might find some good discounts and free stuff over there on the web shop. But let's go ahead and get to the gameplay so you guys can see what this thing is like. So let's go, do it to it, and find out if it's awesome or a big old turd taco. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drop in Mr. Ravager as our first robot, and I'm going to tell you what, I've been playing several games with this. I've played a lot of games, and it's hard to get good footage because some of these games end up really boring when the enemies are camping and stuff like that. But when you get a good game where the enemies are actually all over the map and you're playing beacon games, and you can just run all over the map and go wild with this, it makes it so much more fun. All right, so we're going to fire at these guys. We're going to try and get up on top of here. Now, the first thing you need to know is this thing dies really easily. So you want to make sure you're not getting hit by anybody. I was hoping maybe he would come out of a stealth. So we're going to go ahead and back out and reload. And you always want to make sure you're using the abilities so you can turn invisible, right? You always want to go into stealth there. Yes. All right. Ah, crap sandwiches. All right, somebody's shooting me. We need to get to cover quick because I'm telling you, this thing is squishy. But between the unstable conduit and that repair we get from the pilot and everything else, this should do pretty good. But up here, we can just fire anybody who's over 400 meters away. These weapons will shoot up in the air and fire over top of stuff. Now, if you're closer than 400 meters, then they turn into direct shot weapons, kind of like you're about to see right here. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. Dead. We smashed his face. Smash him up, bash him up, kill them red dudes, and make them some dead dudes. All right, so we got a good shot on this guy. Let's hit him in the face. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes, we got the assist. Not the kill, but you know what? It's good enough. I'm happy with that. We did a lot of good damage to that guy. We helped our teammate. Yeah, all those shots landed. So my goal is to always just kind of stay in the back, stay away from the enemies, and not get close to anybody with this build, and just run all over the map. Now, speed is something that's very important on this. You want a lot of speed. Like right now, I'm missing something on this build. There's something I've been playing on this until recently that has been making this way more fun. Like I just kind of realized what's missing. I noticed, hey, my robot doesn't seem as fast or as fun as normal, and there's something missing. We'll talk about that in a bit. Come on, you Sam Jock. He's gonna kill me. Crap. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna try and hide from his... No, hey. Oh, he made a big mistake by coming out of the ability right there. Maybe it ran out, I don't know, but he messed up. He would have killed me if he wouldn't have came out of that ability. I would have been dead. All right, let's go fire at this guy. Come on, come on, come on, get him. As you can see, that didn't do a huge amount of damage. I'm not sure how many of those shots actually landed. All right, crap. Sometimes I don't pay attention to how close somebody is. Like I said, when somebody's closer than 500 meters, they turn into direct shot weapon. Okay, I'm going down. I'm gonna... Nope. Oh, those weapons can't hit me when I'm in stealth. All right, the ability is saving my butt. We're just going to run around and try not to die here. Sir? Sir, get off of me. Get the heck out of here, sir. I don't want to deal with you. Just stop following me. That's rude. I don't know why you're following me around, sir, but your weapons can't hit me. Haha. Now, of course, you know, if he gets close enough, they potentially could, but I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm gonna do something stupid here and probably shoot at this guy after... Oh crap, I wanted that beacon. Never mind, that changes things. All right, yeah, right there they hit me, so I gotta stay outside of there. I'm not gonna be able to get that beacon, or he's gonna be able to kill me if I don't stay moving. The thing is, I know he's gonna just teleport back on over here if I'm not really careful. This is probably stupid, but I'm gonna shoot at him. Yeah, it didn't even do any damage. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get killed now for trying to take the... Man, get off of me, sir. I'm not dead yet, surprisingly. All right, we need that ability. Back into stealth. Now his weapons can't see me again. I'm out of here. I'm running away. I'm gonna use that conduit. I've got the conduit on there as soon as I can. Thank you for killing that guy, teammates. Ah, crap. Here comes the ducks. You know, this is such a fun robot. It's very satisfying playing this and having a fun or a good game with it, because I'm telling you right now, it's squishy. It's hard to keep alive. I can't believe I haven't died yet. I mean, I'm not playing this thing carefully at all. I'm just running around and going hog wild and having fun with it. Guys, if you're not having fun playing these games, you're doing something wrong. You know, if you're just hiding and camping and being boring the whole time, that's not fun to me. So I play the way I find fun. I don't necessarily play the best way possible. I don't always play as tactical as I could, because that gets really boring. I play these games for fun, right? I try to find fun builds where you can just run around and go crazy and enjoy them. That's my goal here. I don't try and play. I don't try to be the best player in the world. I try to have fun and I try to win beacon games. I mean, generally I set my robots up to grab and hold beacons, but this is definitely not a beacon grabber or a beacon holder. But actually, you can go into stealth and sit on a beacon, and a lot of times nobody can get you. So this robot can be great at holding beacons if you're willing just to sit on a beacon in stealth. That's one thing I love about this ability, is you can go into stealth as long as you want, and hey, if people don't have the right weapons or anti-stealth, they can't do anything about it. I just can't believe we're not dead yet. This thing is still alive. It's crazy. Our team is definitely doing really good here. Crap, here comes the Titan. He's gonna smush me if I'm not careful. If he comes out here, I hope he doesn't come out here. If he does, maybe... Okay, good. I was going to try to escape into that little cubby hole if he came out here, but he didn't. He decided to stay in there, which is great. But yeah, I mean, this is really how you play the robot. You stay in the back and you pretty much just shoot people from a distance. There's way too many of them there. All right, I'm going to try and back off out of here. Ah, crap. Here. Oh, my God. There's only 3 of us left. I got to... Nope, I'm dead. That's it. Bam. They killed me. Alright, so the game ended. I had a couple of kills. I had a little bit of damage. I came in last place. I mean, I'm not getting crazy amounts of damage with this thing, so it's not the best build in the world, like I said. But I'm telling you right now, it is super enjoyable and satisfying to play, which makes it worthwhile. I mean, this thing is just so fun, guys and gals. It is so fun. And again, there is something that makes it way more fun that we'll talk about after the gameplay. So let's go play one more game. We'll just go do one more. All right, let's go do it to it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're dropping in on the castle map. And in my opinion, this robot loves this map. I don't know why, but I almost always get a load of kills. What was that? Did you guys just see a red guy flash in front of my face? I hope that doesn't mean we have a hacker, because you know what? Ain't nobody got no time for no hackers. All right, let's go shoot this guy on the bridge. We'll at least take his shield out of it. All right, hopefully my teammates are there to shoot him. I don't know, but we got... Oh, crap, he's got bendy bullets. All right, I'm gonna run and hide. Oh, crap sandwiches. All right, it's a Skyros. Here comes a crafter. I'm gonna hit my ability. I'm gonna go into stealth, and I'm gonna run away because we just took a lot of damage. Like I said, this thing is super squishy. I want to get that guy right there. Come on. Nope, he's jumping out of the way. We'll shoot at the sky. Those were bad shots. None of them even landed. All right, that guy's after me, so I'm gonna go down here. I've got an escape route if he chases me up this way. So let's fire at that dude on the bridge. You know, anytime you're between 400 and 600 meters, that's a good place to be. All right, so that guy is shooting me. We're going to go back into a stealth and escape, and let's see if we can pick that dude off from down here. All right, we took him into last stand, so that's definitely helpful for our teammates. I don't know what he's doing over there, but let's see if we can finish him off really quick. And our teammates killed him. Oh, crap, someone shoot me. All right, let's move over this way. Let's go ahead and get these guys over here, because I didn't appreciate... You know what? Trying to find somebody to okay, there we go. I think we're gonna get a kill right there. Ah, so close. All right, come on, reload, reload, reload. That dude is dead. Yes, we got him. Ba-bam. I wasn't sure if those shots were gonna land, but they were direct hits right to the face. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh, crap, someone's got the boom weapons. I don't know if this little barrier is going to protect me. Unfortunately, probably not. Nope. I need my stealth. All right, come on, come on. There it is. We're gonna fire off these shots, go right back into that ability. Hopefully those land. I was hoping that would kill him, but it didn't. I do wish these weapons did a little bit more damage, to tell you the truth. Oh man, someone stole my kill over there. But they're fun. Like, I don't normally show you guys builds that are just fun unless I think they're really good. I really don't think this is the greatest build in the world, but I really enjoy playing it. I've got a couple of weeks of playing this thing. I mean, I've been playing this for a few weeks. I love it. I love it. But I'm telling you right now, changing the mothership took a lot of fun out of this build. It's so much better if I put a different mothership on it. I'm telling you, this is not the best mothership to play this. I mean, you shouldn't really choose your mothership around one robot, but you should at the same time. All right, let's shoot this guy. Let's see if we can get him into his last stand there. And all right, my teammates last stand at him before I did. All right, we just want to kick some butts. I mean, honestly, on this thing, I just run around. Like, you wouldn't believe how many games I can last the entire... If I use my stealth at the right time, I can often last the entire game, the full like 6 to 8 to 10 minutes. I mean, sometimes a Teth teleports over right at the start of the game and just squishes this thing instantly. Yeah, we got one, but bam! All right, who's next? Who's next? There we go. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Double kill, nice. All right, we're gonna hit that guy with the mothership. This is not good because they just dropped a bunch of Titans, and I am very, very squishy. So I think we're gonna try and move to the other side of the map to hopefully where they won't be able to smash me because, well, there's a bunch of them, and I don't appreciate that. All right, what are you doing, Mr. Titan? I'm going to go ahead and set on this beacon. Right now I'm in stealth, so hopefully he can't see me or shoot me. All right, he's going the other way. Dear teammates, I hope you're there to protect our beacon on the home because that nasty Titan's probably going to try and steal it. Now, I will say if you shoot a Teth with these or pretty much any other weapon that's ever existed, you're not going to do much damage anyway. Teth is way too strong for these weapons. But, you know, crap. He was a little too close and we got into direct fire there. Just remember, what was that? I think that, somebody's mothership's hitting me. You got to be over 400 meters if you want the weapons to shoot up over top of stuff. So I'm going to back up a little bit. All right, let's go back to shooting these guys. What happened? Oh, I thought he fell off the bridge for a second. He did not. Come on, die, Mr. Red Dude. Die. Can we get it? Can we get it? Not yet. All right, we want that. We want that kill. That is mine, sir. All right, 400 meters. We're going to lob those weapons up over top of stuff. And can we get them? Come on. I actually get a lot of Titan Slayers with this. Crap. He can see me. I need my ability, and I need it now. One. There it is. Perfect. Let's run out of here. Let's run out of here. You know, I wonder what this thing would be like with an armadillo drone. If you can grab a couple of beacons and a couple of kills, it might make this robot really durable. I'm not 100% sure. That might be something to try out, guys and gals. I don't know if I've ever tried the armadillo on here, but it might be worth a try. If you're playing this robot and you're able to get some beacons and kills right off the start, it might be worth it. So right now we're using our stealth again to survive because those turd tacos are trying to kill my robot. Hopefully that Titan's not paying attention to me because I just came out of stealth. That was kind of a bad move on my part. If he would have been paying attention to me, he would have stomped my face. But I was like, I need to hit that guy with those shots. All right, this is kind of a long game. We got 3 minutes left. But no, I just run all over the map with this thing. It's so fun. It's just fun. Even though it's not great, it's fun. The weapons could be doing so much more damage, but I just really like these weapons on this robot. I mean, I don't like these weapons on anything except for this robot. It just does really good. All right, kick his butt. Kick his butt. Smash him up. Bash him up. Kill him. Destroyed. Oh man, I was hoping to get that kill, but somebody got it too quick. All right, who's next on the list of people to destroy? All right, come on, get him, 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 get him. One thing I don't like though, if you shoot these weapons at a Teth and it teleports, the weapons don't follow the Teth where he teleported to. Yes, we got another kill. Nice. That guy's dead. My teammates are doing it over here. Let's go shoot at this guy and bash him in the face. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. He is... Okay, there's 2 people left on the enemy team. There's only 2 people left. All right, game over. We win. Nice. Victory is ours. I'll take it. You know, I'm not going to complain about a victory. I wonder how long we've been recording for. Unfortunately, if I try and make these videos shorter, they never end up short. They're always long videos, which is a bummer, but I would love to be able to make them like 10 to 15 minutes, but they always end up being like 20 some minutes. All right, 4 kills, last place. Again, I pretty much always come in last place when I play this thing. It lasts for the entire game and it doesn't do that much damage. All right, so there's one thing you can do that turns this robot into a major upgrade. I don't think that came out right, but this is a major upgrade for the robot is what I meant to say. I'm telling you right now, you want to change your mothership to the Frederick, because when you get those crazy speed boosts from the Frederick on this thing and it's just running across the map at the speed of light, it is super fun. And for some reason, those weapons seem to charge up that Frederick ship really quickly. So it seems like you're constantly able to use that Frederick ship and you're just running across the map at crazy speeds. I'm telling you right now, that Frederick makes this robot so much better and so much more fun to play. I realized something was missing, but it took me several games to understand that, hey, it's the mothership. The speed from the mothership is what I'm missing. So if you got a Frederick, I'm telling you, run that. It's so much better, at least for the fun factor. So bottom line is, this is a really squishy robot. It's not that great. The damage from the weapons isn't great, but it's so fun. I'm telling you right now, if you got some Hurricanes leveled up, if you got this robot, throw them on there and try it. I guarantee you're going to have a good time unless you can't figure out how to keep it alive. I mean, if you get stomped by Teth every 2 seconds, but if you use the ability at the right times and go into the stealth, as long as somebody's not running something where they can actually see you in stealth, you should be able to run around the map, keep this thing alive, and have a lot of fun. But make sure you got a Roadhog or something on this. You definitely want to make sure this thing's got plenty of speed. That's where the Frederick really comes in, because being able to just run around and get across the map quickly and position yourself and run away from enemies fast is a huge plus on this robot. It needs to be very immobile. If it's not going to be as fun and it's not going to be as good. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a crappy build and it's kind of a crappy robot at this point. After they nerfed it, it kind of wrecked the robot. But the thing is, it's just so fun and satisfying to play this build. I figured I'm going to share it. If you got this setup, go ahead and try it. I wouldn't go ahead and upgrade these weapons just to play this setup, but if you got the weapons laying around, by all means, try this out. It's just super fun. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you for the extra support. It really does help the channel. If you want to join and become a channel member, click the little join button right below the video. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe. Set the little bells, notifications to all. That way YouTube tells you when we make new videos or giveaways or anything good like that. If you check the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll see my affiliate links where you can get some amazing stuff. You'll find a link to the Danny Lightning merch store, some game news and info, and some other ways to help support the channel. Most of that's down there in the video's description, but I do put some of that in the pinned comment as well. If you got nothing better to do, maybe click on one of these videos that's floating around on the screen up here. Watching more of my videos is a huge help to this channel, so if you got time, watch a couple more. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for coming out to me with coming out to my live streams and all that good stuff. You guys and girls are amazing. Thanks again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.